The Season 12 event is just in about 2 days, but before we get into all that, we must rewind a bit to the start of Season 12. 113 days ago, Season 12, or Chapter 2, Season 2 began on February 20th, 2020. As Season 11 did not have much of a storyline behind it and was quite slow, we expected to receive part of a storyline in Season 12. On opening day, we received POIs such as the Agency, the Shark, the Yacht, the Grotto, and the Rig. With all these POIs came a boss who carried a mythic weapon and a keycard to their vault. But of course, we cannot forget about those henchmen that will kill you with their aimbot trying to protect their boss. There were two rival agencies named Ghost and Shadow. The boss of all bosses is Midas, and Midas is the leader of Ghost, or was. More on that later. An important guy named Chaos Agent was released to the shop one day before Season 12 began. As he is the leader of Shadow, Chaos Agent would constantly be doing science experiments that would always go horribly wrong. One result was when he took Jonesy, Bandolette, and Leviathan and turned them into Slurp. Chaos Agent is a perfect looking leader for the Shadow Agency as he resembles a horror character named Slenderman, when they are both depicted as thin, unnatural, tall humanoids with a featureless head, face, and wearing a suit. As time went on, Shadow began to take some of these POIs, making their boss turn to the Shadow side. Brutus, who leads the Grotto, joined Shadow first, leaving Tina, who leads the Rig, to join second after half of the Rig was blown up by Shadow. Shadow continued taking over different POIs and bases such as Pleasant Park, the Box Factory, and Shadow bases. On March 25th, Oro was released to the Shop. He was imprisoned at the Shark by Midas. Leakers show us that Midas is working on a machine called the Doomsday Device. When you go into Midas's room in the Battle Pass section of the lobby, you can see a book on a stand. With many leaks, and one that stands out the most shows us a page in the book and 3 symbols on that page. One is the Doomsday Device, another is the Storm, and the third is Oro's pickaxe. This allows us to understand that Midas imprisoned Oro so that he can use Oro's pickaxe to wield the Storm. If that is not enough evidence for you, a skin called the Tempest was released to the item shop June 6, 2019, and his description reads, "Consumed by the Storm, back for revenge." His glider's description also reads, "Harness the Storm." As you're probably asking, but why does this have to do with anything? Let me show you. In Midas's trailer, we can see that the Tempest's costume is hanging up in a glass case. This shows us that Midas took his suit and wants to use it to control the Storm. Posters began showing up around the map, which showed us that the map would get flooded. This proves that Midas wants to wield the Storm so that he can flood the entire map. As the posters began showing up, more advertisements for no sweat insurance from Chapter 1 of Fortnite began showing up around different POIs. We believe that these POIs are the ones that will be protected from the Great Flood and will be turned into floating versions. The POIs that will be saved from the flood are Holly Hedges, Sweaty Sands, Pleasant Park, Frenzy Farms, and Lazy Lake. With the event in around 2 days, we believe that most of the map will be flooded and part of the agency will be destroyed, as seen here by leaks. As days go on and the new season begins, we believe that the map will slowly begin to drain out, leaving more POIs to resurface and return to the game, where every POI will have different effects and changes since it has been submerged under the water from the flood. Today's shoutout goes to Void Boy, and he says home native with a laughing emoji. Yes, Craigie is my home native, but sadly I believe it will be underwater very soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to use hashtag MakoArmy for a chance to be featured in my next video. Peace.